Good to see you, everyone. This is a follow-up video on Plume. I did a previous video on how you can interact and take advantage of this RNA. Plume is the hub of RNA. It's a blockchain on its own, right? And they have been doing a lot of strong partnership to kind of foster the adoption of reward asset. So they came up with a campaign, the Guardian of Plume. So join the movement in reward, unlock badges, and make every transaction count. Now, when they started this campaign, it was just like the goal is from 30 million to 60 million transaction, and so far is moving very fast. Just in few days, the Plume community has been able to achieve this much transaction. So to kind of finish this up now, you just need about 9 million transaction, and this transaction can be done within hours. Let's say it will not be up to 2 days for this transaction to be completed, and the point system will be used for the distribution of the airdrop. The season 2 airdrop will be massive. I think around $20 million will be distributed to participants in the season 2, and the distribution will take in count your point. That is your Plume point. Now let me take us to the point system. So if I'll drop a link and I'll do a giveaway. I think this should be the first giveaway I'm doing on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of giveaways on Telegram and also my WhatsApp channel, right? But this will be the first giveaway I'm doing on YouTube. So I'll be selecting within the next 24 hours. If you are interested in participating, if you have not participated or registered on the Plume portal, I'll give you I'm giving 5 people $5 to start interacting. This $5, if you are lucky, you can get as much as $3,000 in the spin game. So each week now there is a spin game that gives reward. So each week they pick one lucky participant, right? And it's based on maybe the spin. If you are lucky, let me take us to the game so that it will be clearer. So you can access the game under if you go to, let's check it on my profile. For the spin game, you don't need that much, right, to a kind of participate in the spin game. I'm still looking for the game. Okay, so if you don't see it here, let's go to explore. It must be in explore, right? So when you access the explore button, now you scroll down, you see a lot of protocols here. These are all protocols, right? Still Plume is partnering with them and a lot of things going on here. So this is the spin game. If you need some Plume token to play this game, and it's just like a lottery, right? So for the 5 persons that is, I'll pick the first 5. You drop your wallet, right? First of all, you must register with the link I'm dropping on the description of this video. Then I will check if you have registered with the link. It's just the portal link, right? So once you register, you drop your wallet. So for this week now, the price is 15,000 Plume. This is about $3,000 with current price also. That above 3,000 or maybe slightly below 3,000. You know, the prices of Plume, the prices of every other cryptocurrency fluctuates all the time. It's not a stable coin. So now this is the game. If you tap on it here, it will spin. This particular logo now, let me show us all the things. All this logo now, they have a kind of detailed explanation what they meant, right? So if you click on learn about reward here, you see the explanation of these logos, right? Like this logo now, if this arrow now, if you roll this pin and it stop at this arrow, you get nothing. So this is the nothing logo. So we pray that the arrow will be once we spin a day, because it's once a day, it doesn't stop here. So this one is just 10 days streak. Number of consecutive days you are spin the wheel. So this particular logo, these ones, I think they are about 1 2 3 number here. So if you spin and your arrow stop here, it will give you a random Plume points, right? Sometimes 100, sometimes 200, depending on your level. So this one is raffle ticket. I will also take us to the how to enter the raffle draw, although I've explained it in the previous video, but just to kind of go through it again so that we'll all be familiarized with it. These are tickets, right? Number of tickets. You may be given certain number, random number of tickets. You can use those tickets to enter for a raffle draw, and we have a raffle draw of like I think the gifts in that raffle now is we have cow of $25,000, we have drone, we have Apple Vision and all the rest. So this other red one now, this other red logo is the Plume token. So you can win Plume token, right? Certain numbers will be given. So this week price is 15,000 Plume. Your chances increase as the week goes on, ending at Sunday midnight UTC. So the more you spin, right, the better, because I think if you look at it here, it's clearly stated that this week price 15,000 Plume, maintain a 9-day spin strike to qualify. So you must maintain consecutively 9 days spin strike, that you don't miss in any day. So the numbers of the days will be counted. Like I'm on day 4 now. I missed 1 day. I think I've been on this for a very long time. I think I was approaching day 32. Then I just missed a day. I forgot 1 day. And if you miss a day, you start all over again from day 1, right? So that does not affect your already earned points, Plume point, or any of the reward attached to these logos that you have won previously. So let me show us for the raffle. So once you win raffle tickets, you can maybe enter here, add raffle. You can maybe add the raffle ticket to you enter the raffle with your ticket here. So for this BYD seal now, this car, I've entered 24 tickets here to participate. Maybe I might be a lucky winner, who knows. Then you see Apple Vision Pro. I've not entered any ticket here. The more I win, I will enter on all the prizes. Then for this drone now, we see 80. Then Nintendo, I've not entered. So the prizes, if you win ticket, don't leave the ticket, like use it to enter all these raffles, right? So there are a lot of raffle gifts here that you can enter. So now the purpose of me doing this video specifically is the Guardian campaign. I believe this Guardian campaign will end within the next 42 hours or 24 hours. I want to show you guys how to use $1, at most $2, to be able to rack up to level 5. And that level 5, to get Plume Point is not very easy, and this Plume Point will be used as a criteria for the distribution of that season 2. So you have to take advantage of every opportunity of maybe campaigns like this, that they give maybe a certain reasonable number of Plume Points, right? So now you will spend less and you will get more of these points. The Guardian initiate now. You need 20 transactions. I will show you how to do 20 transactions without spending even $1, right? Then you see the Guardian Protector. You need 100 transactions to get there. Then the point given is 1000 Plume Point. If you are spinning, it will take months before you even get 1000 Plume Point. So this campaign is a huge advantage for you to accumulate this Plume Point. Then you see the Guardian Defender. You see 1000 Plume Point. Guardian Champion, Guardian Vanguard, 2000 Plume Point. So in all now, all these Plume Point now that you get for this campaign, don't bother about this. But if you are very rugged, right, you can still do this, the third one, to maybe maybe press on or compete for the top 100. But competing for the top 100, right, is very competitive. You will spend a lot of money. But from 1 to 5, I'll teach you how you can spend less than $1 or $2, right? It will never be more than $2 if you follow what I will show you now, right? So now the Plume Point, if you get to this 400 transaction, I'm telling you, if you are very serious with what I will show you, you can accomplish it within 2 to 3 hours non-stop. You get 400 transactions done, and the next day you will receive 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 5500 Plume Point. Is huge. I'm telling you, to accumulate Plume Point is not very easy. I started a long time ago. If not for this campaign, I wouldn't have gotten up to 13,210 Plume Points. I'm telling you the fact. Plume Point is very difficult to accumulate. So take advantage of this campaign. Now let's get to the real trick here. Now, how do I obtain this 5400 Plume Point with 400 transactions that will be less than $1, minimum, maximum $2? This is what you will do. Go to exploit. Once you get to exploit, right, let me click it again. Once you get to exploit, click on deck. This is deck. Click on it to highlight all the DeFi or exchanges that are available on the deck platform, right? Let me see, my network might not be strong here. Okay, I think we can still, let me see. Okay. Now I'm waiting for the network to be. So if you check this now, there are about 74 apps here, or can still call them dApps. So let me show you. On that deck now, right, you see it is written deck ambient, but there's, if you use this, it's still good, right? Either Izumi or maybe the native deck of Plume, right, which is 0 star, this one. So if you click on it to take you to the site, Now the goal is to maximize your transaction using less fee. So we are going to pick two particular tokens that will give us a very good result, right? So that we'll be able to use the little fund we have to achieve this goal of 400 transaction with just $1 to $2 fees total. So now what you will do, you will choose this token pair, Plume and W Plume, that is wrap Plume. Now if you notice, I have about 566 Plume here. I can decide to do maybe 2 Plume, right? Or even 1 to get to 400, but mix it up, right? And repeat it over and over again till you meet that target of 400. So if I decide to be picking maybe 5 on this section, I'll click on wrap, then I'll click on swap wrap. Just watch and see. Once the prompt message comes out, I'll show you what I'm referring to and how the low fees is being charged, right? So if you look at the transaction details here, which will be displayed in a short while, okay, you look at it. This is the transaction. Where is the transaction cost now? Receive protocol. Now, okay, this is just the fee, right? You are spending 0.033 Plume, and this is the dollar equivalent, 0.0035. It's not even up to $1 or cent for one transaction. Now, if you do the calculation, let's say let's multiply, let's say 0.0035, right, times, let's even put it 36. Maybe there might be other bigger figure after 5. Let's put it 39, right? 0.0039 is okay. Then if you times this thing now, maybe you need 400 transaction to get to level 5 or tier 5 of that campaign. If you times it times 400, it's giving you 1.56. That is $1.56, right? So this is just the charge for one transaction. So with other pairs of token, it's not like this. No, it's not all that is the same. So it must be Plume and wrap Plume. This is the cheapest swap or interaction you will do on this campaign to give you that level 5, and all these level carried back, which will impact your subsequent transaction and maybe Plume points that will be given to you in the future as the project progress and as season 2 progresses. So it's very important. There is no rules in this particular campaign. The only thing that is required is that you are doing transaction that will get you this point, right? So the more you do this transaction, but subsequently after the campaign, you can explore other platforms like the lending and borrowing, just miss your transaction. But for this one, is time sensitive. You need to just do this transaction to and fro to get up to 400, to get up to 400 transaction, so that you'll be eligible to receive that 5,500 Plume Points and those badges. Every level gives you badge, so you just have to repeat it. So if all this the first Plume, now the first token is exhausted, maybe all is here now, you can switch it, right? So you can switch it, do it over again till you kind of reach that 400, and you can even still be watching it from the portal here, because every transaction you do, it is recorded immediately. So they will be telling you that, okay, you have completed 400 transactions, you have this so action to get to the next level, stuff like that. So it's very important. Let's take advantage of this, because it is time sensitive and the reward is not like any other that they have done. No. This is the best time to accumulate this Plume Points. I don't know whether any other campaign might come before the season 2 distribution of the airdrop will happen, but any opportunity you see like this, take advantage of it. So I'm doing this video for those of you that might not have much, maybe to stake, to lend and borrow, to maybe participate in NFT campaigns which involve money and a lot. I know this season 2, if you don't have money, you can't do it, you understand? But as little as what we just calculated, which is approximately $2, you can do it. And that is why I'm funding 5 persons, right? I'll give you people $5 each for my YouTube audience, $5 each to do this transaction. But you must first register with the link I will drop at the description of this video. Then after doing that, just registering with the link is not something difficult. It's a like, okay, let me show you guys. This is the link here. So you just take note, this is Plume Portal, the official Plume Portal page. So this is my profile now. It's a referral link, right? I'm referring you now. So this is my profile, right? Let it load. This is not all. Okay, this is it, and this is invite friend. So I'm going to invite you with this link. Currently I have 4 referrals, right? So this is the link here. I'll paste it at the description of the video. Then you go and register. Once you register, your details will appear here. I'll be able to see it and send you the money immediately, right? I will drop also my X handle. If you register, you can also send me a message on X, so that I will send the money immediately, so that you begin to do this tax. 400 transactions, and don't mix a spin in a day. You can be the lucky winner of $3,000. So see you in our next video. Bye for now. Cheers. Good luck.